Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of Three Kingdoms 11. This is Mysterious JG. I have company en route, so I don't know exactly how long this video is going to go, because I'm going to cut off, whenever they show up. But I'm in the middle of a recording session, so rather than, being a good host and getting the place ready for a visitor, I'm going to continue Let's Playing. Anyway, we've got She Grimmeth and JG Mystery on our side now. Although neither of them is really free at this moment to try to recruit Vulture Bobo. That is definitely one of the more long-term plans. I don't know exactly where Vulture Bobo is, but now that he's got two of his three sworn brothers are working for another force, it doesn't seem real likely that he's going to want to join anybody else. There's already somebody that going to hire her. That guy's just never going to surrender. He's totally loyal to Liu Zhang. Which, you know, you like to think that loyalty is a good thing, but Liu Zhang's kind of a dumbass, so... really not picking the strongest candidate here to support. Who else can we employ over there? And considering that this city is already built up, I should think about getting some good officers over here to help build this place. I want to send everybody over there, but some guys with good poll scores. I've got people coming back with those new officers, so yeah, you guys go over there, help build the new city. Sorry, Pancakes Guy, I know that Ling Ling was your personal pet project, but I need you to help build up Guoyang. And eventually, with any luck, I can get you to the front lines and not leave you back here administrating as a computer drone. I reduced order by 7, so I need to inspect on the next turn, probably. So how are things going at Chengdu? Is Chengdu ready to, like, dump a bunch of gold on somebody again? They do not have a ton of supplies, but they do... well, no, they only got about 7,000 gold. That's good, but it's not insane. Let's get some more people extra loyal. This music might play when the game thinks that you're, like, sort of winning, or like that the force that you have out on the map, like if you're on offense, that this force is, like, you know, on its way to glorious victory or whatever. 'Cause, yeah, I don't think that these guys are going to fail in their mission. Anyway, let's keep watching. Taishi sees you has been destroyed. I don't know if they're fighting Cao Cao or Liu Kang. Yang Yi has successfully employed Fan Shi. I hope to play a part, however small, in Liu Bei's conquest. I told you! Within a year you'd be working for me. I told you! Branded Elementa has successfully employed Liu Du. I'll do everything in my power to aid Liu Bei in this conquest, despite what I said before. Jiang Wan has successfully employed Qin Lang Yu. I have the honor of joining Liu Bei's army! This is a pretty kick-ass officer, as I recall. Pancakes Guy's group has arrived in whatever city it was I sent them to help build up. Forget the name, I know which one it is, I just don't remember the name. Please give us your orders. I don't think I can get too much closer than this without it being ridiculous that I'm pretending that we're people. But no, the martial music isn't playing anymore. The game doesn't seem to realize that I'm ready to attack these guys. So let me just move out of range Those are regular old towers, not crossbow turrets, I believe. And that will give my the others of my force a chance to catch up to the cavalry. I am in danger of running out of food, though. I mean, you just cannot launch an attack. The units cannot carry enough food with them. I guess I'm supposed to be using transports behind them all the freaking time, but I don't know. I just don't know, folks. Sha Moke is coming back into town. Zhao Yun is running the place even though Guan Yu's here? Impressive. I thought that sworn brother nepotism meant that Guan Yu was pretty much always going to be in charge. Can any of you guys employ Zhao Yuan? That would be so awesome. Nope. Not happening. Alright. Cool beans. The next turn I can get an attack going. That's only 17,000 troops in that city, so I can't send out an overwhelming army, but it's only 9,000 troops that they have to fight, so... Yeah, you know, it still isn't enough troops. 5,000 unit strong towers. In order to have, yeah, I won't even have 9,000. I'm doing the math here. It's like you really do need to have something. You can't just attack a city, in my experience anyway. Your experience might be different. You really shouldn't be attacking cities unless you've got a pretty significant advantage. You might be able to weaken them, but you're going to have your troops running out of food before they can finish the job. Yeah. But now Pancake's guy's taking over the city that he just moved to. That's pretty sweet. But there's no gold to develop. Oh, interesting. How much food have we got? Can I sell food? I can't really sell food. I pretty much just need to wait for the next turn before I can start developing the city. I mean, I can drill troops here, but... that's all I can really do there. Getting perilously close to another 1,000 TP, although I now need like 2,000 before I can do anything that I really care about. I don't care about anything anymore. I got like 9 officers here. Somebody should be able to go over there and help in that other city. Oh, wait, I need to reward officers. Yeah, that'll finish off my action points. Probably shouldn't have done it for this city. Didn't have a huge amount of gold, but you don't use that much gold rewarding your officers in this game. Yeah, I don't care about the bulwark. It's got an officer in it? It does have an officer in it. He's got a ton of food and a ton of gold. He was in the middle of going there to get that stuff out, and I completely forgot about him. Ah, ridiculous. I forgot. I was sending them over here to get the food and the gold out, and I got distracted because I was attacked. Or maybe I just got distracted because I just forgot. Either way, this place now has plenty of gold and plenty of food. Awesome. Yeah, Shigramith himself has mentioned it can be a real godsend the way those things store up gold. And you sort of forget about them. I've had that for a long time. I've got a lot of gold and a lot of food in this place. I really should claim it for... next turn I'll probably send somebody from Yongan to grab that. I haven't had this one for long enough, but it's still got a decent amount of food stored up. Anyway, folks. Let's conclude the turn here. They really have to be wondering, oh, Liu Bei's guys are coming to visit us, how nice. Bei Shi has successfully employed Lang Bao. Having me on your side will be, you know, not bad. Oh, Liu Zhang doesn't like us anymore. Come on, buddy. You know it's over. Face the truth. It's ridiculous at this point. Troop strength at Wan is very weak. Let's look for the opportunity to capture it. It's weak because we frickin' crushed them when they attacked us. Let's null alliance with Liu Kong. We have pretty poor. Sun Quan is hostile with us, but we're allied with them. Interesting. Neutral with Ma Tang. Poor with Liu Kong. I don't know when Sun Quan got hostile with us, but they tried to break the alliance at this point. I've got a pretty fucking large army out in the field where we're, you know, on our border, so I'm just trying to keep everybody out of the range of these towers. And like, ooh, I'm scared of these towers. It's kind of ridiculous that I'm seem to be this afraid of one tower. I just hate the idea of losing troops to towers, and like, towers are my thing that I do to the enemy, not vice versa. Alright, now didn't I say I was going to dispatch a unit to get the all the goodies out of there? I don't need to take all the frickin' food with me. I'm going to be getting food out of here, aren't I? I need to change, I need to make sure that he doesn't bring that. For some reason, the default, I'm bringing 1,000 gold. And the whole reason I need to get gold out of here is that it's at its max. Okay, well, he just broke the sound. Thank you, generic officer that I sent to fetch gold. Anyway, alright, so don't have all that many ports that I should be searching for gold. I don't think gates generate gold and food the same way that ports do. Oh, they do. Well, do I feel like spending action points retrieving that right now? It's kind of silly not to, actually. Just hope I don't forget this guy. Probably should have sent cavalry so it'll go a little faster. Meanwhile, you've got stuff saved up, but we might end up being at war with Ma Tang and actually needing these gates to have some strength. I'd have to put troops in them, of course, but you know. It's interesting, we've got diplomacy, and yet they're really hostile towards us, all these forces. Maybe they can sense that we are not to be trusted. Not like any of them won't attack us when the time comes. There is no force in this game that will not attack when it's, like, reached a point in the game where they really just need to attack. It would take you 1,000,000 years to build a ram, so let's forget about that. Let's get Chengdu rewarding officers. And, oh, I completely forgot about this city. Now I don't even have enough. Nah. Alright, well, improve order. No, I'll recruit troops. I've decided already I need to recruit more troops here before I can attack, as much as it irritates me that they're not ready to go yet. I guess I've got a bunch of officers over here I could send over there to help out, but did I do everything I could do here to start developing? No, I didn't. I just kind of lost track of all priorities here. It's a new city that needs to be developed. At least it's newly under my control. Under mind control. Woo.
快報人員。
And
ここ
I have a war going on soon, a good war. At which point, I think, pardon me, I think I need to start sending gold to Sun Quan again. Because I really don't want to have to fight him just yet. I want to put that off for a while. I'm here from the Durhe Commission to tell you something you should have known. Oh, it's you, Liu Bei's army. Welcome. What business do you have today? I regret to inform you of this, but we'd like to dissolve our alliance as of today. I see. In that case, we're enemies from now on. We'll see each other on the battlefield before long. Bye. Then, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get out of here before we start crushing the city, which will happen very soon. Liu Bei's army has ended its alliance with Liu Kong's army. Liu Bei, because of the change in diplomatic relations, our troops in the territories of Liu Kong's army are starting to revolt. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, I didn't know that was going to happen. So they were all inflicted with the retreat status. Oops. Well, you learn something new every day, folks. I had no idea that was going to happen. They've all wasted a lot of food. Crap. Yeah, I had no idea how that was going to work. I figured I would be allowed to do something sneaky like that, but the game is like, no. Now, the novel is full of people pulling tricks, much slyer and sneakier than that one, but the game is just like, nope, we've got our in-game rules, our in-game mechanics, and we're not going to let you mess with them, so... Buck.
It's different to gathering high-quality soldiers. I didn't really get to read what she said there, but I'm sure it was very cute.
Well, this really sucks, folks. This huge army wasted a lot of food, and now they're just kind of wandering around like idiots. Oh, well. There's plenty more food where that came from. Jiangnan will help out with gathering more food, and we, in fact, might want to consider buying more food right now. Just in case, folks. I really don't have that much gold here today. I probably should have built a mint before or more markets before I started building that mint, which isn't ready to go anyway. Order is good enough. Let's drill. And I probably should have kept some of those better officers in reserve to try to hire people. Although Kong Q is really far the frick away. Possibly somebody from here could take a stab at hiring him. He just don't want to join us at all. Just send a little bit of gold to help out, not enough to change things majorly. And it might be advantageous to my attempts to finally finish off Liu Zhang to send some aid down, let's see, troops? Troops be good. Send that down here. Take a little while to arrive. I maybe don't want to wait 110 days. Oh, crap. That's too frickin' long. They're just gonna have to build up a force to finish off Liu Zhang on their own. They're too far away to reinforce. It's ridiculous. Not unless I start getting the ability to use shortcuts and crap. So I'll start building up my force that will eventually attack Ma Teng. And you guys, in the meantime, hey, you've got 9,000 gold. Here's something that you could do that would be useful. Though I only have enough action points left to do it once. Start buttering up soon. And you've got
96 polo, Doomstreamy, you're adorable.
Go butter up Sun Quan. He's hostile. We're allied, but he's hostile. And I don't understand that. I want to stop that. Now that we're not allied with Liu Kong anymore, it should be easy to make things, you know, right between us. But I'm hoping this wears off of those guys before they get back to the city. Otherwise, this is a huge waste of food to have sent them out. I mean, Liu Bei himself is in this troop. How can he possibly be revolting against orders? They said the troops in their territory are rebelling or revolting. How can they revolt? Liu Bei is leading them. Like, we're not going to do what Liu Bei tells us. Isn't that right, Liu Bei? Yes, that's right. I'm not going to do what I told me to do. Okay. I'm not going to do what I told me to do. Just received urgent word that the enemy is being seen approaching Fanling. Where's Fanling? Oh, you guys are going to start attacking us now? Fanling is this place here. Fine. Ridiculous. Send Zhao Yun here. I just want to send somebody who can actually, like, hold the place together. $15,000 troops ought to be plenty. Not even leaving an officer in command. I just want 15,000 troops there so that these jerk-offs can attack it for a while and not actually take it. I'm irritated, folks. I'm irritated. Thought I could send my troops in and then suddenly pull a tricksy trick. And while it wasn't a very Liu Bei thing to do, it's kind of ridiculous that my entire army is now going to march back to my home country before it can do anything. It's ridiculous. But I guess I had to see it once. I mean, I did not know, I literally did not know what would happen if I had my troops there ready to attack when the alliance ended. And it's like, no, we're not going to let you do that. And the chances of Sun Quan's guys being able to take over before I can, excuse me, just increased dramatically. But hey, you know, they're being hostile with us. You've got, wow. I don't know who, Han Juan. I do not, I mean, he's one of the warlords, he ran a city. I don't remember, he must be a specific character in the novel, who had a specific story associated with him, in which he was a complete idiot, because they gave him Liu Shan level stats. He must have done something in the novel that was like, you're the dumbest guy ever. But anyway, we have to start buttering up Sun Quan. I'm going to be pissed if we end up having to go to war with him faster than I planned to. Because I'm going to waste all this gold trying to butter him up. But, if he were to start taking this territory and continue to be hostile, we could attack him before we attack Wei, but I really want to deal with Ma Teng, or with Liu Kong, then Ma Teng, and then I wanted to start messing with Wei and Wu. I wanted to get the Three Kingdoms established pretty firmly, and use diplomacy to sort of control their actions until I was ready to deal with them, you know? but, you know, what else am I going to do? Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to end this video here in a minute, folks. No, I have to end the video. Alright, folks, we're calling it a video here. When we come back, I'm going to try to recruit Vulture Bobo, although I'm not even sure he's worth my time. But, we'll be back in a future video, folks. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.